Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Gerard Dyson stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomes waits on it. Makes the play, one away. Lorenzo Cain will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Eric Hosmer takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Lifted the other way to left center. Davis is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Kendrys Morales will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball four.
Third baseman number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rajai Davis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike one. And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Francisco Lindor will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got one hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Good changeup in the dirt, strike three. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Michael Brantley gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Duffy has his target. 1-2 on its way. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 27 onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Ian Kinsler makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First delivery to him on the way.
Salvador.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. 2 gone. Billy Burns will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Carlos Santana strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter, Carlos.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson has it in his sights, and that's the first out of the inning. Yan Gomes is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Kane is there, 2 gone. Brandon Geyer set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The throw into second. Around third is Santana heading for the plate. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Number 27 steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Gerard Dyson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Brantley, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Settling in now, Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a single in his first try.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
And Napoli will look up and put it away, and the inning is over. Mike Napoli digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Chopped weakly to the left. A quick out number 1. Digging in, Jason Kipnis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
3-1 now. Well, with all the bases Kipnis is capable of stealing, it's no surprise why his uniform is so dirty all the time. He stole more than 30 in 2012 and 13. 22 bags in 2014.
Yeah, and not quite as many steals in 2015, but his overall production was still pretty great, especially for a second baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he is in there. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Eric Hosmer is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Brantley is under it, 1 down. Kendrys Morales will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Pedro Alvarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Michael Brantley is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even...
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And he lays off a pitch in there for the 1st strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Way outside. 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Jose Ramirez is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Throwing to second. Around third and being waved on home. And he's safe. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Yan Gomes will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. That's by him for strike one. One out and a runner on third. Well, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Brandon Geyer is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 27 has got it, and the side is retired. Ian Kinsler heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Geyer has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Salvador Perez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Left fielder, Billy Burns.
Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Geyer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Mike Napoli comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. One away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Way outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Heading out toward shallow right. Dyson's there, and that ends the inning. Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle, and the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Gerard Dyson will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Weekly hit towards first. Gonna be a tough play, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Lorenzo Cain will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, Francisco Lindor gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Dyson has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Michael Brantley will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Brantley is retired, 2 down now. Carlos Santana digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Dyson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Eric Hosmer is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Designated hitter.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Kendrys Morales. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Pedro Alvarez will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Gomes has a play, and that retires the side.
It's time for the
Jose Ramirez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Yan Gomes will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Shot towards second, and that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Brandon Guyer will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th. Mike Napoli will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Drilled down the line. First and second here with nobody out. Taken high and deep to right. Ranging back is Dyson. He's there and records the first down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Duffy sets. Here it is on 0-2. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Rajay Davis gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Joaquin Soria will get the ball, looking to get the final.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over. Ian Kinsler will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Salvador Perez will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Billy Burns is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ballgame, and that's why he's on top.
Number 27 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Edgar Fabregas will come on to pinch hit here in a big... Now a swing and a fly ball. Brantley on the move, and this will wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Gerard Dyson stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Francisco Lindor stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's one away. Michael Brantley will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. The tag, and he is out. Carlos Santana will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ian Kennedy will come on here looking to get the final out.
Number 31, Ian Kennedy. A defensive change for the
now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Alcides Escobar.
Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Kennedy sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. High pop-up. Calling for it, Alvarez. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Cain, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Brian Shaw will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the ninth.
Brian Shaw.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Eric Hosmer will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Now in the box, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Davis. Oh, and he whiffs on it. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Pedro Alvarez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Goes to third with it. And they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 2 runs, 6 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For Kansas City, no runs, 5 hits.